I know you guys probably saw the intro and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy again on TSG? Man, I hope it's not getting old. What's going on, guys? Great Disciple back with another video. I wanted to do another upload. I don't normally throw in videos this close together for Thunderstruck, but I gotta say a couple of things to you guys, primarily to Thunder. Man, I'm missing your uploads. You for the longest time, we're uploading 2 to 3 videos a week, and I've noticed a drop off lately. I don't know if you're losing your fire, I mean, you're just not liking the game or what, but you can't stop because the big YouTubers like yourself, you set the tone for everybody else. And when guys like you stop uploading, we see other types of videos take precedence. You know, clickbait stuff, the red arrow, the drama, supply drops, people showing off DLC. It's like I look at my subscription feed and there's 5 videos and they're all identical. And it's just so boring. So I just want to encourage you, Thunder, man, you know, get that fire back. I know you got family, you got work, so do I. But I mean, find the time. You spent 5-6 years building your channel. And most of the people who are on here on TSG, aspiring YouTube content creators, a lot of it's based on what you did. You know, we're trying to follow that path that you went on. So whatever you do, man, don't give up. Don't slow down. I mean, the growth of your channel determines the growth of many other aspects of YouTube. So in the background, by the way, this is my best TDM I have ever had in the history of Call of Duty. Yes, like many other YouTubers, I went after the OpTic Scumpii challenge of a 70 kill TDM, and I've watched so many guys complete this challenge. I did it in the hardcore mode. I don't think I've seen anybody, maybe Marka J has gotten 70 kills in hardcore, but I haven't seen anybody else do it in hardcore, so I decided to be a little bit different. Playing on Exodus with the Razorback, my favorite gun in hardcore. I can talk about my setup if you want real quick. It's Scavenger, Hardwire, Dead Silence Awareness, Razorback with an ELO stock fast mags, running combat focus with a Hardened Sentry, Wraith, and Wraps. And I go to work. I get 74 kills. My best TDM to date. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I did want to mention a few things. I mean, E3 has passed. You know, it's calmed down a little bit. People are taking their breath. And, you know, of course, everybody's talking about how Infinite Warfare, you know, they're just not going to do very well this year. We got Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Doom's out, Battalion's coming, so many games on the horizon, and COD's going to die. You know, I've done videos on my channel, and I've seen many videos done by other guys about it. But I just wanted to kind of speak to a few things. The first one was, you know, people like to focus on these pre-orders. You know, the pre-orders for Infinite Warfare are really, really low compared to Black Ops 3. Well, they should be really low to Black Ops 3. Why is that? Well, first off, Advanced Warfare was awful. I mean, very few people stayed with that title for very long. And then before that, you had Ghost, which the population of that game dropped off very fast compared to past Call of Duties. So you had 2 flops on your hand pretty much in the Call of Duty genre with AW and Ghost. And most people who were still playing Call of Duty, like Thunder, were primarily playing on Black Ops 2. I played Black Ops 2 for 2.5 years, mixed in a little bit of Destiny like a lot of you guys. So by the time Black Ops 3 showed its face, for the people who play Black Ops 2, it was like a DLC offering. And then on top of that, for the first time, they offered a beta. And the only way you could get the beta was if you pre-ordered the game, for goodness sakes. That's why the pre-orders were so high, was because of the beta, and now we have Infinite Warfare not doing a beta, which is very smart. And I can explain why that's so smart if you want me to. But that's why the pre-orders are so low. Alright? Why did Activision decide not to do a beta? Why did they decide not to show the multiplayer gameplay at E3 and do a separate offering closer to the date? Well, because of the dislike bomb. That's why. They're not stupid. I mean, you have $1 billion company out there, right? And they saw what happened to their reveal. And the idea of immediately unloading the multiplayer reveal would have been a mistake. They wanted to let, for lack of a better word, they wanted to let all the other titles blow their load. Let's go ahead and let that hype wear off. Let's let Battlefield do their thing, and Titanfall and all these other titles. They'll show you what they got. And then once that's calmed down, we're going to show you our own reveal. We're going to make it a big deal. We're going to do the COD XP rollout, and we're going to show you the gameplay then. And that'll get the pre-orders up. and there's no telling what else they're going to offer just to boost it a little bit more. And then they showed us a little bit of the COD 4, which I don't really care too much for. I'll probably still buy the big package so I can play that game, give me something else to do, because I love Call of Duty. But they were very smart about it. All right, and you know, I still hear people talking about, you know, COD's gonna die. You know, all the COD veterans have moved on and that kind of thing, but COD's not going anywhere, you guys. I mean, the game is faster than any other shooter that I've ever played. It's intense. You get that adrenaline rush. You get this fix when you play. I remember there was an article, and I remember one of my subscribers talked about it, how there's an addictive side to Call of Duty, and they've even tried to boil it down to what it is exactly that gets people so addicted. And somebody put forth the sound of the headshot. You know, when you kill a guy, it's like, and it's like that little noise. It's such an addictive noise. You know, if you play the game and you hear it, it just kind of tweaks you a little bit whenever you hear it. You know what I'm talking about? I remember somebody else said it this way, that COD, you know, you can fit COD into your life. Your life is not fit around it. You know, a lot of games, they require so much attention and so much time involved that it becomes a section of your life, whereas COD, you know, you can jump on and play for 30 minutes and you can walk away. That's one of the reasons why I love Call of Duty so much. You know, people talk about how the old veterans of Call of Duty have walked away. For me personally, the reason why I think that's happened is because the game is just too fast for them in a lot of ways. That's why I think a lot of veteran Call of Duty players have moved on to Battlefield, because it's slower, and it's not, I'm not insulting the game. I've played the game. It's got some great graphics. The sound effects are amazing, but it is a slower paced game. It is more on the lines of like a Black Ops 1, Call of Duty 4 type feel, you know, the movements and the capabilities of the characters. So I think that has a lot to do with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think Battlefield's gonna hurt Call of Duty any more than, you know, Super Mario Brothers affected Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, but here's my focus on this commentary is the YouTube atmosphere. I think it is so important for YouTube COD commentators to be very careful what they do with their videos, because in a lot of ways COD commentaries set the tone for the next year. And if everybody is so focused on ripping Call of Duty constantly and you know, focused on everything else, like the drama behind what YouTubers are doing, which is a waste of time, and supply drops and DLC weapons, and people just need to go back to the game, enjoy the game for what it is. And the other thing, and this is the final note, you know, when I started watching Call of Duty, the primary thing that was uploaded was domination, and a lot of YouTubers played ground war. All right, if anything, you would at least see team deathmatch, and nowadays all I ever see YouTubers upload is free for all. And Thunder, you do this too, man. You guys need to go back into the team-based modes and go into some objective-based modes, because they're a lot of fun. They're exciting. The gameplays are more entertaining. There's more kills. The score streaks go in. That's what Call of Duty is about. It's almost like everybody has just isolated themselves. And that's what free-for-all really is an isolation. You're just relying on yourself and nobody else. Of course, the lobbies are very, very easy, and gameplays are very easy to get in free-for-all, but I think the team-based game modes need to come back into YouTube. It's just a thought. As always, if you guys liked it, hit the thumbs up button. Come on over to my channel, check me out, and subscribe to Thunder for more. All right, you guys, have a good day. Bye.